What is up, the world of YouTube and Instagram? As you can see on my table, I have a whole bunch of stuff from Eemantech. Got a whole bunch of Shadow 2 parts as well as some 1911 parts, and you can see my backup Shadow 2 is right there. Let me tell you the quick story of how all this came to be, and then I'm going to be making a long-form video of pretty much every single part on this table and what I think of it. So, the short version of this is that my main Shadow 2, this is my backup, my main Shadow 2's bushing, which is this one, my bushing came out a couple weeks ago before a local match. I noticed it before my local match when I was putting on these grips on my backup Shadow 2. I noticed my main gun was down. It was not functional. Dimitri at Eemantech, who is the owner and creator of almost everything you see here, saw my post. He knows me from SHOT Show. We've been in touch, and he said, hey, you know what? He'd like to help me out and send me bushing as well as some other stuff that I need. So I sent him a list, and he sent me an emergency care package because Handgun Nationals is in 2 weeks, and my main gun is down. I was actually going to resort to having to shoot my backup Shadow 2 there, and I actually had a different slide on this one. This is another slide that I've been working on, but the backup was not working. I need to get my main gun up and running. So this just arrived in the mail today from Europe, from the Ipsic store, which he also runs. So Dimitri at Eemantech is a very, very nice guy. Please support him. He may have just saved Handgun Nationals for me. So what I told him is I'm actually going to gut my backup pistol right here, and I'm going to put all Eemantech pistols in it because actually I have no idea how old all the crap is in that pistol, as well as since I bought it used, you know, I don't know what's in there anyway. So this is going to be the backup Eemantech gun. If it runs well, if I can get it up and running and tested before Handgun Nationals, it will be the main gun. But he sent me base pads, triggers, springs, the hammer. So I'm going to replace the hammer, trigger, all the springs, all the internals. So I have a full emergency kit to get my gun up and running. And then he also sent me the bushing that I need to put on my main one. So yes, thank you, Dimitri at Eemantech. This is going to be exciting to upgrade my Shadow 2.